Welcome to week one of the digital literacy course. Before I get into some of the details for week one, I'd like to introduce myself to you. My name is Tim Schumacher. I am an assistant professor of educational technology at Concordia University. The bulk of my work experiences have been in service to the Lutheran Church, teaching at all levels of its schools from preschool to university, both in the United States but also in Australia. For over 25 years, I've been in positions in schools where I've had to consider how technology should be impacted. I know the path that we've been on in changing education to meet the needs of the current age, but I can't promise you I know the future. That's for us to discover together. The theme for 21st century time management. The readings will engage you in considering the challenges of living in a 24/7 connected, always on world in which we are constantly bombarded by information and by plenty of distractions. Sometime during this week, we need to get together for a live video conference using Google Hangouts. Please see the announcement section of the Blackboard course for a link to a website with a form that you can fill out to suggest the best dates and times for you this week for our one and a half hour session. Please submit this form online by Monday noon so that I can sort everyone's preferences and figure out a plan for the week. We'll be meeting in a similar way also in week 3 and again in week 5. There's a lot to do this week and every week going forward. To do your best, you need to get on top of the various tasks early in the week and not leave it all until Saturday before the midnight deadline. The syllabus for the week will help you organize the tasks for the week. The content areas for each week in the Blackboard course will provide you even more details. Get moving on the readings for the week early if you can. There are several sets of tutorials to view this week from atomiclearning.com. Atomiclearning.com is a wonderful website for teaching all sorts of tools related to computers. However, you'll need to wait for me until Monday sometime when I will be able to notify you about your login details so that you can go to atomiclearning.com and see the tutorials I have intended for you. So wait until Monday with that exercise. One last note, at times you may wish that I provide you more detailed step-by-step instructions to help you learn a new skill, but I won't always do that for you. Learning digital literacy means equipping you with the skills to continue learning new things beyond today. I can show you instructions for what we needed to learn yesterday, but I can't write the instructions for what you need to learn tomorrow and in the future. That's part of living in this 21st century. Even the tutorials you'll be viewing this week to learn about Google Drive and Google Apps will be outdated by the time you get to them, because Google is constantly evolving its tools at a rapid pace. Learn to be curious, learn to explore, to try without a fear of failing, to reach out to peers. And like our younger generations, they know how to do it. They Google it, or they search for a YouTube video that explains it. I tell my students that you can contact me any time of day or night. Doesn't mean I'll respond immediately, but I will make every effort